In the vibrant city of Eldoria, where towering skyscrapers met cobblestone streets, lived Nathaniel, a young man with an ordinary appearance, but an extraordinary secret. By day, he was a soft-spoken librarian, cherished for his kindness and insight, guiding curious minds through the vast realms of literature. By night, however, he was a beacon of hope in the city's darkest alleys, wielding a power he barely understood yet relentlessly embraced. Born during a tempest on a moonless night, Nathaniel discovered his demonic power at the tender age of 12 when a grave situation required him to act. He had been cornered by bullies, their malice tangible, when, in a desperate plea for help, shadows surrounding them came alive, forming protective armors and forcing the aggressors to flee in terror. Ever since, the shadows lingered around him, like guardians waiting for his call. Nathaniel soon realized the true potential of his gift. Unlike the malign force it was meant to be, his power resonated with his pure heart, transforming malevolence into benevolence. Thus, he became the shadow's light, an unseen ally to those in distress. Guided by a moral compass as unyielding as the northern star, Nathaniel fought for those who couldn't fight for themselves, standing against corruption and injustice wherever it festered. One autumn evening, Nathaniel heard whispers of a notorious gang terrorizing a neighborhood. The gang sought to strip the residents of their peace, demanding exorbitant sums in exchange for safety and targeting those who dared to stand against them. It was a place Nathaniel had once called home, and he remembered the kindness the community had shown him during his youth. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and lavender, Nathaniel stepped from the library, his heart set with purpose. Embracing the darkness wrapped around him, he became a force unseen, moving with the grace of the night. His shadows followed, their forms ethereal and unrestrained, ready to be forged into shields or binding tendrils. The confrontation was swift. As the gang convened in an abandoned warehouse, planning their next malevolent act, the shadows descended upon them. Nathaniel's presence was felt yet not seen, his power striking fear into hearts that only knew how to spread it. With each step he took, their weapons clattered uselessly to the ground, their leaders ensnared by spirals of darkness that dissipated their courage. The gang's reign ended that night, with rumors of a dark guardian spreading like wildfire across Eldoria. Nathaniel watched from a distance, content with his anonymity, knowing that the people's smiles were his greatest reward. In a world obsessed with appearances and power, he found solace in knowing that true strength was in using what little one had for the good of all. As Nathaniel embraced the gentle hue of a new dawn, he knew that Eldoria had one less shadow to fear and one more reason to hope.